Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Here I'm going to discuss about a two-way switch control wiring diagram. This two-way switch control will generally come across in our houses where two switches which are at two different places are used for controlling the fans or lights. This is the one-way switch control in which only one switch is used for controlling the load. The load may be the light or fan. The neutral is directly connected to the load one end, and the phase voltage through the switch is connected to the other end of the load. Whenever the user turns on the switch, the contact is connected as shown in this diagram, and then the phase voltage is applied to the other end of the load. Then the load is turned on. Whenever the user turned off the switch, then this contact is disconnected. Then the phase voltage is also disconnected to the load. Then the load is turned off. So this is how a one-way switch is used for controlling the load. So this is the two-way switching with two-wire control. Here two switches are used, and here also the neutral is directly connected to the load, and the phase voltage through these two switches it is applied to the other end of the load. So this switch consists of three terminals, common and 1 and 2. Whenever the contact in both these switches are at the same terminal, then only the phase voltage is applied to the load. Then the load is turned on. Here you can see, suppose in this switch, if the contact is at one terminal, for applying the phase voltage, so the contact in this switch also should be at one terminal. Then only the phase voltage is applied to the load. Here you can see. So if it is at this terminal, then this phase voltage comes like this, and through this terminal it is applied to the load. If the terminal is at one position in the switch, and in the switch if it is at two position, then the phase voltage is not applied, then the load is not turned on. So this is how a two-way switch, two-way control is used for controlling the fans or lights from two different locations. This is the two-way switching with three-wire control. Here if you see, two switches are used. The commons are connected in this control, and the phase voltage in parallel is applied to both the switches, one terminal, and neutral is directly connected to the load. Here if you see in this control, so the phase voltage is applied to the load whenever the switch contacts are at different terminals. Means in the switch, the switch contact should be at one terminal. Here it should be at two terminal. Then only the phase voltage is applied. Here you can see how the phase voltage is applied. So here if it is at one position, so through this terminal, so the phase voltage is applied to the load. So if the contacts are at the same terminals in both the switches, then the phase voltage is not applied to the load, then the load is turned off. Thank you for watching my video.